Yesterday, the automotive industry underwent a major shift. At BYD's press conference, the company officially announced that it is bringing autonomous driving capabilities to vehicles priced at 100,000 RMB, around 14,000 USD and above. They claim to make advanced autonomous driving accessible to everyone. BYD launched 21 new autonomous driving models in one go, with all models priced 100,000 RMB and above, featuring the Heavenly Eye Advanced Intelligent Driving System as standard. The Qin PLUS, Seagull 05 DMI, and Seagull are among the models, most of which are equipped with high-level intelligent driving capabilities. I will summarize the core information from this press conference to help everyone understand BYD's autonomous driving strategy. Additionally, I will conduct a systematic review of the current autonomous driving levels and strategies of various car manufacturers. How does BYD's autonomous driving solution compare to those of Huawei, Tesla, and XPeng? By bringing autonomous driving to entry-level models, what impact will BYD have on the automotive market? Will it lead to more competition and price wars in 2025, similar to how the Qin PLUS was reduced to 79,800 RMB last year? At the beginning of 2023, BYD once claimed that autonomous driving was nonsense and just a way to deceive people. So why, today, has autonomous driving become a core strategy for BYD? What has happened in between? Let's take a look at BYD's journey with autonomous driving, including its development and evolution. First, let's summarize the key information from this press conference. BYD's latest intelligent driving models were showcased, along with a selection guide. At the start of the event, BYD showcased the Hacker Horizon, which can achieve track-level autonomous driving. It calculates the best routes and driving strategies to achieve the fastest lap time. They also demonstrated the performance at night. However, for most of us, this feature isn't that useful. The Heavenly Eye system has 3 versions. Version A comes with 3 LiDARs and uses a 600 TOPS computing platform. It's mainly equipped on the Yangwang, looking up models. Version B uses LiDAR and a 300 TOPS platform, and it is available on some Tencent branded and BYD models. Version C is vision-based, using a 100 TOPS platform, and is available on a broader range of BYD models. This summarizes the core content of the press conference. After watching this event, I can't help but feel amazed by how fast the Chinese automotive industry has been evolving over the past year. Just one quarter, the changes are already catching up to what we saw in the past year. Last year, we witnessed Xiaomi's SU7 sell 130,000 units of a single model, and it is still going strong today. The Qin PLUS, priced at 79,800 RMB, defeated many other models. The 5th generation DMI, which is touted as an industrial miracle, not only achieved a toothy 100 km range, but is also available on a 100,000 RMB model. And now, BYD has given us another big surprise to kick off the year. However, for other automakers, this might feel more like a shock. Rumor has it that many autonomous driving suppliers have reported receiving requests from other companies for plans to launch high-speed NOA on 100,000, 150,000 RMB models only by 2026. No one expected BYD to move this fast. It's like a lightning strike to the competition. It's important to know that the popularization of intelligent driving isn't as simple as just bringing autonomous systems down to entry-level cars. It involves a series of considerations and strategic planning behind the scenes. For a 100,000 RMB car, it has to meet a wide range of customer demands. The exterior shouldn't look cheap or copied. Fuel consumption must be low. The interior can't feel like plastic. Safety has to be top-notch. And of course, it needs to have autonomous driving features, all while still being affordable. Additionally, manufacturers can't afford to sell these cars at a loss. Therefore, for other manufacturers to catch up, it's not something they can do overnight. Industry forecasts predict that BYD will reach 5 million units in sales by 2025. If BYD's earlier claims are true, 60% of the vehicles sold in 2025 will feature high-speed NOA functionality. This year, BYD is set to produce 3 million vehicles equipped with intelligent driving systems, quickly becoming the brand with the highest number of autonomous vehicles sold. They will sell more autonomous cars than the combined total of Huawei's lineup, Li Auto, XPeng, NIO, and other brands focusing on their own models. What impact and changes will this bring to the automotive industry? I'll dare to share a bold opinion, broken down into a few points, and I encourage everyone to actively comment and discuss in the comment section. First, for the new forces in the automotive industry, represented by mid to high-end new energy vehicles, such as those with Huawei's Harmony OS, despite the fierce price wars, these cars can still maintain a high premium. On one hand, this is due to the strong influence of the Huawei brand. On the other hand, it's also thanks to the added advantage of ADS 3.0, the Advanced Intelligent Driving System. In many people's eyes, intelligent driving is associated with high-end electric vehicles. Even though the city NOA function is still not very practical, you can't go without it, much like how we use computer cameras. Previously, the Tengxi N7 struggled with sales due to its poor autonomous driving capabilities, and it even saw discounts of up to 70,000 RMB. Tesla's FSD has yet to be launched in China. For those in China looking to experience top-tier autonomous driving, T1 level, Huawei's lineup is the top choice for wealthier consumers. However, if BYD really achieves equal access to intelligent driving and delivers strong intelligent driving performance on 100,000 RMB models, it may very well take autonomous driving off its pedestal and make it accessible to a broader market. Brands that relied solely on selling expensive vehicles with intelligent driving systems would find themselves in a passive position. Consumers would start to question the core competitiveness of these models. If the competition boils down to just comparing batteries, electric motors, and car body construction, are they really BYD's rivals? At this point, the mid to high-end new energy market could face a potential reshuffling. Other traditional domestic brands have generally focused on models with intelligent driving features priced above 150,000 RMB. Although the cheapest car in the market, the Baojun off-road model with the DJI Pure Vision solution, is priced at just 89,800 RMB. Its sales have been lukewarm. The actual driving experience isn't particularly impressive, especially in low visibility conditions such as nighttime, backlighting, rain, snow, or fog, where performance tends to drop. The reason XPeng Motors had explosive sales last year was largely due to its MO3 and P7 Plus models, which used intelligent technology to disrupt the fuel car and traditional electric vehicle markets in the 100,000–200,000 RMB range. For a similar price, young consumers are more likely to choose the P7 Plus with advanced intelligent driving and an excellent smart cabin experience, rather than the more traditional Han models. Now that BYD has addressed the gaps in its autonomous driving capabilities, it can, like XPeng, seize market share from those brands that haven't kept up with autonomous driving technology. Brands like Geely and Great Wall must quickly withdraw their competing products within the next few months, otherwise their sales will rapidly decline. For brands like Neja, which are already struggling, the pressure to catch up with intelligent driving will become even more intense, and they may even face a perilous future if they fail to adapt. So, when buying an electric car in 2025, it's crucial to pay attention to the brand. Right now, automakers are still in an elimination race, and some brands, even if their sales seem decent now, could suddenly collapse, just like Geely's subsidiary Gree did. Last year, insurance companies lost a total of 5.7 billion RMB in the new energy vehicle sector. In the future, smaller electric vehicle brands might even face insurance companies refusing to cover their cars. Plus, if the car breaks down, the after-sales service could be a nightmare. With no owner benefits for various OTAs, the situation could be much worse. Just look at the current situation with high-end vehicle owners to see what I mean. Lastly, for joint venture brands, the pressure is immense. They haven't even figured out the first half of the electrification race, and now, with the arrival of intelligent driving, it's going to be even tougher for them. It's going to be a challenge. Example, when encountering a motorcycle traveling in the same direction on a narrow road, the system may become overly cautious and not take evasive action. In some cases, like encountering road construction or complex situations, lane recognition and understanding may fail, leading to lane deviations or the inability to stay within the lane. In the future, Li Auto plans to support basic intelligent driving functions and scenarios. The system has its shortcomings when it comes to intersections or areas with heavy traffic, pedestrians, and motorcycles. In these situations, the system can become hesitant or indecisive, and its lane change decisions lack assertiveness, sometimes affecting traffic efficiency. Drivers behind may even honk their horns in frustration. Although Xiaomi uses the most advanced hardware, such as the NVIDIA Orin chip along with LiDAR, and an impressive configuration of one Hesai 128-line LiDAR, EV and high-definition cameras, 3 millimeter wave radars, and 12 ultrasonic radars, its intelligent driving capabilities are still not very strong. In long tunnels, some ramps, and maintenance road sections, the system tends to overly rely on high-definition maps. When the coverage of these maps is insufficient, the intelligent driving function may degrade. Additionally, the system sometimes experiences malfunctions, and if intelligent driving fails on highways, it can lead to safety concerns. However, Xiaomi is still a first-time car manufacturer, and its shortcomings in intelligent driving capabilities may be addressed with the release of the YU7 model. As for BYD's strategy, as we've discussed, it divides intelligent driving into different levels. Entry-level models focus on visual solutions, while high-end models are equipped with LiDAR and advanced endpoint path technology. I believe this approach could lead the automotive industry to evolve toward an intelligent market. Looking at it from this perspective, BYD's tiered strategy for intelligent driving is very reasonable. BYD combines both self-developed technology and external suppliers, essentially racing to see who can get ahead. Regardless of which horse runs faster, the ultimate beneficiary is BYD. BYD's intelligent driving hasn't been achieved overnight, but is the result of years of gradual exploration. Next, I'll take you through the development history of BYD's self-driving technology. Additionally, there were two main paths in the early development of autonomous driving. One was to gradually move from L2 towards higher levels, eventually aiming for L4 and L5 autonomous driving, like Tesla. The other was to directly focus on achieving L3 or L4 level autonomous driving from the start. The result of the second approach, however, was that L4 commercialization remains a distant goal, with the economic downturn pushing the industry into a cooling-off period. Capital no longer buys into the autonomous driving stories of high-valuation companies. Instead, companies that started with a lower level and worked their way up are increasingly succeeding in bringing commercialization to life. After 2021, BYD adjusted its strategy in this field and began focusing on a more intensive investment model. It invested in chip supplier Horizon Robotics, LiDAR supplier Suteng Zhuchuang, and partnered with MotorMind to establish DeepEye Intelligent Mobility. BYD's cooperation with Baidu has not stopped, and its collaboration with suppliers like Huawei, Nvidia, and others has continued to deepen. For example, in August last year, BYD's subsidiary brand, Fangchengbao, launched the Fangchengbao 8, which is equipped with Huawei's Qiankun ADS 3.0 intelligent driving system. The price of the vehicle ranges from $379,800 to $407,800 RMB. When it comes to the Fangchengbao brand's added value, it's hard to justify such a high premium on its own. However, the inclusion of Huawei's ADS 3.0 advanced intelligent driving system helps to emphasize the flagship status and product strength of the Fangchengbao 8. In 2023, with the rise of AI products like ChatGPT, BYD's focus on smart technology intensified. In an internal meeting, BYD officially declared intelligent driving as a core part of its strategic direction. October last year, BYD merged two internal departments responsible for self-research and self-driving technology, the Tianzhuan Development Department and the Tianlong Research and Development Department. These two departments originally had different focuses. Tianzhuan was dedicated to developing high-end self-driving systems, while Tianlong focused on low-level intelligent driving solutions, as well as managing collaborations with suppliers like Horizon Robotics. The goal of BYD's merger was to focus on quality over quantity in intelligent driving research and development. By combining the two teams, BYD aimed to integrate their efforts and accelerate self-driving R&D in the most efficient way possible. After the merger, the unified team attracted many self-driving engineers from other companies. By the end of last year, BYD's self-driving team had already reached 4,000 people, and now it has grown to 5,000, matching the size of Huawei's self-driving team. BYD's latest advancements in intelligent driving were showcased at their recent press conference. But beyond the technology itself, one important question remains. Can intelligent driving truly change people's lives? After driving smart cars over the past 2 years, I've personally felt how much self-driving technology has improved. When you're in the driver's seat and the car executes maneuvers exactly as you expect, it's almost a surreal experience, like the car truly understands you. There's a sense of harmony between human intent and machine execution. I firmly believe that fully autonomous driving will eventually become a reality. However, at this stage, self-driving systems still have limitations. We must always be prepared to take control at any moment and stay focused while driving. When evaluating intelligent driving, don't just believe the advertisements. Real-world performance is what matters. The key question is whether the technology is truly reliable and practical after deployment. BYD's self-driving system, for instance, still has a long way to go before reaching Huawei's level. That said, making intelligent driving more accessible and affordable is already a major step forward. If BYD continues on this path for a few more years, it could potentially reach top-tier standards. After all, BYD has the financial resources and capital to recruit top talent and drive rapid development in this field.